In the video today, we're going to have some triumphs, and obviously we're still dealing with tragedies. We're going to make it as positive as possible today. Staying strong. We're hoping for the best outcome. We're going to talk about Colin's condition, of course, the positives of that, the criminal situation, the gift I got Pat yesterday. It's kind of bittersweet this morning because I have good news, I have news. Let's not get it twisted, folks. Good news in Colin's situation is still not good news. And I need you folks to remember that. I do appreciate you saying, well, at least there's good news, but it's not very settling when he's still fighting for his life. So, you know, I understand your intentions are good and I appreciate it. So it's, you say what you feel like you need to say, but that's the way I look at it. And I did not take it any bad way. I just let you know that that's the way I feel. Overnight, he tried to breathe over his ventilator. The way the doctor described it to me was like, if you were to be hooked up to a ventilator, you would have a hard time breathing over it. And they set it up in such a way that it like gives him 20 breaths a minute or something like that, if I understand it correctly. And he tried to breathe over it a couple times yesterday. That is a positive. That's something we want to hear. Regretfully, though, the bolts that are inside his head that we talked about before, where they removed parts of his skull to insert these bolts, are there to measure the ICP. No, not the insane clown posse, even though we kind of feel like there might be little hatchet men running around inside there. They're there, and they measure a number that most humans, you and I, we're probably like 7s, maybe 8s, and if we get a headache, we're going to be like a 10 or something like that. They want that measurement to be down. They want it to be consistent, you know, meaning that he could raise up, you know, like say if he got to a 15 to 18 and was never spiking up to 25. Right now, he's currently at an 18 to 25 most of the time. Sometimes he's had 30s. Just depends on if he gets angry, I guess. It's not really anger like you or I have that's visible, but you know, they're trying to move him to clean his sheets. He's been laying on the same sheets, and I told the doctor, I was like, well, I'm not worried about his sheets after 7 days because I wear my underwear for 2 weeks. So, you know, I don't think he would care because I'm pretty sure he does that. And when he was a kid, he would do like what he would call free balling. He seemed to enjoy that a little bit more than he should have. But now he probably just wears his underwear 2 weeks like his dad, because I told him it was okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. But anyways, moving on. His condition in that respect would be a positive. I want to be cautious when we say that. It is great. We're happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to say it. Next thing is they charged the driver. Now, there were 3 people in the car, driver, passenger, then a rider in the back on the passenger side, from my understanding. Charged him with intent to do great bodily harm with the vehicle. I'm going to get into some things later on in these videos that are really cool. Since I'm thinking about it, I'll tell you about it. Insurance, which does not sound cool at all, but I'm going to tell you a story that's probably going to change your life. I mean, even people who've never experienced this, I'll guarantee it will change your life. I'm going to tell you a story about a lawyer that'll change your life. That should be coming up in the next couple of days. Today, we've got a busy schedule on the video. The intent to do great bodily harm with the vehicle carries, I think he said, 3 to 10 years or 1 to 10 years. We all know how that stuff's going to turn out. This kid's probably going to get 3 years. He's going around bragging on social media, Snapchat particularly, that he got away with it. Well, now he's in jail. Not that it really means anything as far as I'm concerned. I don't have very much optimism with the judicial system nowadays, especially when it comes to minors, especially when it comes to somebody who is, well, we'll keep it at that. So I need to put together a video of the gift so you guys can see it. It'll be later on today. I thought I was going to do it in this video, but it'll take too long for editing, and then you won't get to see his condition update. I'm going to also give you another condition update today. It's kind of exciting news, so we'll see how that turns out. I think that one is powerful. In these videos, my intentions are to show you the light when you're in complete darkness. We're going to find it together. God bless, folks. Stay strong with me.